Hello, everybody. All right, I need to put my glasses on real quick because I cannot see. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me. I'm Sapphire, if you didn't know. Hey guys. So today's theme is imagination and dreams. So I've got some spooky dooky stories related to that. So as always, we're gonna start off with a spooky riddle, and then at the end of the stream, you have to stay until the end of the stream to find out the answer. Or if you're smart enough, you would figure it out before then. Don't cheat. And then I've got 3 stories from Lana Chan, Toby, and Isabel about imaginary friends and creepy dreams. So you got that to look forward to. And also, hi, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Snarled. Hit that notification button so you can be notified whenever me or my Snarled sisters go live. And if you haven't, subscribe to our sister channels, Hissy Fit, if you're into beauty and lifestyle video content, and Slay Tricks for everything gaming. So do that after the stream. I will remind you. Let me say hi to a couple of you. Hey, Anime Girl, Circus Freak, New Kitty Cat, Rose Petals, Trini, I can't read, Reese Cup. Ooh, we got a super chat. God, it never wants to show me them. Where'd it go? I'm so sorry. It went away. I'll find it. I probably won't. You guys ready for a spooky deaky riddle? And now they're all gone. Uh-oh. Now all the chats are gone. I ruined it. All right. Actually, let me pull up the comments here. Dual screen action. Why do the things keep disappearing? Oh, there you guys are. Hey, Roshan. Hey, Diva Queen. Hey, 1124 Carly. Cool. You guys ready? All right. Can you guys hear me okay? I never know. Let me know in the comments if if you can't hear me. All right, guys. This is a dream riddle. Ready? Why did they keep disappearing? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Something happened. Okay. 2 brothers were watching a horror film on video late one night. One brother dozed off and dreamed that he was being chased by a crazy man from the movie who was trying to kill him. In the dream, he hid in a cupboard. There was no sound except his heart pounding, and he had no idea where his crazed captor was. He was terrified. At that moment, the video finished, and his brother put his hand on the shoulder of his sleeping sibling to wake him. The shock at that tense moment was enough that the sleeping brother suffered a massive heart attack and died instantly. So, you guys have to figure out if that story was true or false. Like, was that story possible? I'll let you guys think about that. Cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move right along to our first story, which is from Lana Chan, or Lana Chan? I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. So this one is about a spooky imaginary friend that she had. Very creepy. All right, here we go. One time, when I was no older than 6, I was busy drawing. My mom, oh, she's from the UK. My mom was doing chores like laundry and dishes. My mom and I heard someone call her name. We looked around, but no one was there. About a week after that, I started to draw on my walls, writing stuff like, "What's your name?" And in neat writing, a name appeared on my wall saying, Emily. I would always write a new question on my wall. Soon, I got to know Emily. She was one of my best friends at the time, but things started to get sinister. I was bullied a lot by other kids, but one day, I think Emily had enough. Because this one kid who used to bully me all the time was thrown into the part at my school called the Forbidden Forest. It was mainly a small bunch of trees covered with bark and bushes. Okay, first of all, I'm starting to think that you go to Hogwarts and you're Harry Potter. All right. And teachers punished us for going in there. And when he came out, he looked like he'd seen a ghost. He was shaking. I tried to help him, but he just passed out. I waited till the next day to apologize to him, but he never showed up. He didn't show up home or anywhere. He was gone. I never knew where, but Emily said somewhere he could never hurt me again. After that day, I was terrified. I decided to study the paranormal, and the more I knew, the more she started to abandon me. And now she's gone. At least, I think. Lana! That's creepy. What do you guys think about that story? That's really creepy. Like, so hang on, let's rewind a sec. So first of all, why are you writing on your walls? Second of all, that's pretty intense. Like to write messages on the walls and then it would like show up. Like, so Emily had motor skills. Like she was able to pick up a crayon and write on the wall. Like I have so many questions just like about the physics of this. Oh man, that was a cool one. So what do you guys think happened to that kid then? So she was bullied a lot, and then the kid who bullied her a bunch got wrecked, and disappeared forever. She didn't say if like they ever found him. I'm very concerned now. So like, is he dead or is he just like missing? Like, oh, I have your comments up there. That's why I'm not like just dazing off in a space. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Yay. Thank you, Lana. Oh, there was a super chat and then I totally forgot. I think it was from Emma Claremont. It just said, ooh, spoopy. This is very V-spoopy. Oh, there we go. Mr. Slender, you are awesome and so is everyone else. Oh my god, thank you, Mr. Slender, of Mr. Slenderman fame. All right. Moving along. You guys, my hair is really gross today and I'm so sorry. You know what I've noticed? I think the longer I am on the internet doing things, the less I care about how I look on the internet. Like if you just look at like early stuff, I'm like, I get all like nice and dressed up. I put makeup on. I wear like jewelry. And I am makeupless and in my PJs and I need a haircut. So that's what you get from me. I'm sorry. All right. Moving on to our next story. All right, this story is from Toby. All right. You guys ready? My name is Toby. I just watched some videos by Snarled, which is honestly my favorite channel. Thank you, Toby. Ooh, thanks, Emma Claremont, for the super chat. My hair is fine. Oh my god, thank you. I'm chopping it off this week. It's gotta go. I love its content, but this is not why I contacted you. I am currently 16, but the story I'm about to tell you happened around when I was 10. I was laying in bed one night. I cannot remember the date, but I know it was around 1 to 2 a.m. I had turned on my side, seeing a red glowing thing in my bed. So I called out to it saying, "Hello?" The thing turned over and it was a spirit of my grandmother who died years back. My grandmother looked at me and whispered demonic words I could not hear, then yelled, "Upon your 19th birthday, your soul will be sold to his lord, Lucifer." I laid there in fear as she disappeared. After that, I let a scream out. My mom, hello, another UK writer. My mom came running in asking what the hell happened. I said, "Oh, Mummy, Grandma wants my soul for Satan, but I already sold it to Grandma." I have questions. This year, I was at my dad's when I heard a knock at my bedroom window. As I glanced outside, I was frozen in fear, only to see my grandmother holding a knife. I grabbed a cross I kept in my room and went to bed holding it. I think my grandmother is trying to kill me. What? Hold on a second. Okay, let's back up. So the grandmother is dead, right? Yeah, grandmother died years ago. She shows up in Toby's room, tells Toby that On his 19th birthday, his soul will be sold to Lucifer. But then he already sold it to grandma? What does that mean? So, like, hang on, is his grandma Lucifer? I have a lot of questions, Toby. I need to follow up with you on this. What do you guys think? Gamer Chic, 1904 grandma's creepy as fuck. I know. Get out of your room now. There is something there, says Avery Helms. Donald Ray, what's wrong with this child's grandma? Well, she's dead. She's no longer here. But she's apparently freaking Toby out by just, like, showing up with knives. Guys, what is going on? What is going on with your lives here? Oh boy. Okay. Well, thank you, Toby, for sharing that really unsettling story. Ooh, Eric Garcia, super chat. I love your vids. Thank you for that. You guys ready for your next story? So I'm getting some how do you submit a story questions here in the chat. To submit a story, go ahead and just shoot me an email at somethingscary@snarled.com. Don't need to ask for my permission. I've been getting a few emails that are like, hey, is it cool if I send you a story? Yes. Me giving you the email address is your permission slip to send it to me. So just go ahead and send me the story and I'll read it when I get the chance, and hopefully I will read it on a stream. Cool. So we're good on that. All right, guys, here's our third story from Isabel Chapman. She is calling in from China. Here we go. I'm Isabel, a huge fan, oh yay, and I live in China. I'm pretty new to Something Scary, but I've watched every episode there is. Oh, thank you, Isabel. I was thrilled when I found out that there was an email I could submit this story with. And that email is somethingscary@snarl.com. When I was 9, I decided to move into a room in the back of my house. I was thrilled that I finally had my own space in the house, and I made myself right at home, having my dad set up a loft bed and deciding where to put my furniture and toys. When the room was finally ready, you can imagine how excited I was to finally spend my first night in my new room. I found that sleeping was hard, so I picked up a book and began to read. When I heard footsteps, I assumed it was my mom, so I began to get out of bed to greet her. But something wasn't right. The footsteps sounded close. That's my attempt to make it footsteps. My parents' bedroom was on the other side of the house. No way it was my mom or dad. I muffled my screams, grabbed my dog, and ran to the bathroom. I quickly locked the door and sat there in silence, clutching my dog. Not daring to move, then the doorknob turned. I screamed louder than I'd ever screamed before, bewildered at how whatever it was able to get into the locked bathroom. My dog was barking and barking. I screamed for help when I saw its face. It was the most hideous thing I had ever seen. Then I realized, when I was 7, I had an accident that left me with one very sharp front tooth. Without thinking, I sank my teeth into its skin until I tasted blood. It let out a howl of pain and I was knocked out cold. My dog's growling and whimpering still ringing in my ears. I came to that morning, checking my logic, assuming it was just a lucid dream. Besides, my dog was still there, and she had undoubtedly protected me all night. It was only then that I realized that the taste of blood still lingered on my tongue. And when I went to get my bike, I realized that the garage door was wide open. Okay, question time. So if she was dreaming that, then then she wasn't dreaming it, because she could taste the blood in her mouth, and then the garage door was open, which means somebody came in, or I need to follow up with Isabel too. You guys are making me worry about you. Because I'm like, hang on a second. Are you okay? Oh boy. It's Donald Ray. Donald Ray thinks it was a robber. Zachara Prentice says she the date their Darigdu. I can never say it right. The Irish vampire, basically. Caitlin Schmidt, you just sent me something. I will check my email after the stream. Angela Nealon says maybe there's a problem. An inner dream is like a creepy thing, and she bit person, and she had a taste of blood, and the person got in from the garage, and he escaped from the garage too. What? I think I get what you're trying to say. Eris Paulino says it was all the dog. No, do not blame the doggo. In this story, the doggo was good doggo. It protected Isabel. So there it is. Veralia Plays says maybe whoever broke in was wearing a mask. That could be it. But here's the thing, though. So it's like, all right, let's say that somebody did break into the house and she bit them, but then she passed out and then woke up. So it's like, did the person who broke in just like straight up bolt like right after? It was like, okay, bye. I don't know. I have a lot of questions still. Whoa. Where, Skylar Conran, where is their parents? Parents were sound asleep on the other side of the house because she was, her room was at the opposite ends of the house. So it's like whatever was going down here, they didn't know about, which is super creepy, actually. Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to say goodbye. But before we say goodbye, I'm going to reread that riddle and then tell you guys the answer. If you have you guys figured out the answer to that riddle yet? I doubt it. All right. It's actually really not that hard. Actually, it is kind of hard. It's hard because it's confusing. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. Ready? Two brothers were watching a horror film on video late one night. This is how you can tell this riddle was written a while ago, because it says a horror film on video. Like, who says that? Like, what is it, a Blockbuster video? Like, what are you doing? Dreamed that he was one brother dozed off and dreamed that he was being chased by the crazy man from the movie who was trying to kill him. In the dream, he hid in a cupboard. Hey, another Harry Potter reference. What's up? This is the Harry Potter stream. There was no sound except his heart pounding, and he had no idea where his crazed captor was. He was terrified. At that moment, the video finished, and his brother put his hand on the shoulder of his sleeping sibling to wake him. The shock at that tense moment was enough that the sleeping brother suffered a massive heart attack and died instantly. True or false? Okay, guys, so if you didn't guess it, this story is false. Why? Because if that brother had died instantly from a heart attack, then how would anyone have known what he was dreaming about and what would have caused the heart attack? And that's it. That's the anticlimactic riddle. I hope you guys liked it or hated it. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. This was fun. I had a great time. I hope you did too. All right, before I head out, I'm going to remind you guys to do some stuff. First of all, submit your scary stories to somethingscary@snarled.com. Just send me the story. Just write out the story and send it to me, and I will hopefully get back to you as soon as I can. And they don't have to be long or short. Like, short ones are the ones I usually pick for the live streams. Preferably, I like stuff that actually happened to you. That's just more fun for me and everyone. Like, let's be real. And hey, I also take volume and story suggestions. So if you're like, hey, this would be a great idea for a theme, then yeah, shoot me an email. I love it. I love it all. Also, if you love beauty and lifestyle content, make sure you subscribe to our sister channel, Hissy Fit. Tomorrow, a new show featuring Diana Moore. She is a fashion and lifestyle vlogger. She has a new show every Thursday, so make sure you go subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when videos go up. And yeah, go check it out. She's really cool. She's got a very positive attitude on life, and she just seems like a dope person that you should know. Cool. So don't forget about that. Also follow Snarled on all the social media stuff at We Are Snarled on Instagram and Twitter. Feel free to follow me. I post a lot of photos of my dogs. If you care about that, then follow me at Awkward Sapphire. And I believe that is all the things, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I think I asked you like 10 times, so whatever, I'm nervous. Yeah, every Wednesday, I guess 4:30 seems like a good time. I feel like this might have been there were a few people here. All right, guys, next week, same time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.